watching The Janchi Show.
Welcome to the Janchi Show. Today we are going to be drinking some Korean teas. Woo! 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 And we all have, almost all of us have different ones, so...
Except for KJ.
Also with us today is Brandon Zegarski, and you can hear his full interview on our podcast, The Janchi Show, wherever great podcasts are found. So let's dive in.
Korean teas, huh? What kind of Korean teas do you guys have?
So my Korean tea is a nice bitter melon tea. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh,
Bitter
nice.
melon.
Show it to your other camera.
I have never
am
actually
right now.
had bitter melon.
So I have Lotte's corn silk tea. It is unsweetened.
Corn. I
Yeah.
wonder.
It's in English and Korean.
I have the same
Which
thing.
is
You have the
very
corn.
exciting.
I have the Lotte barley tea.
Ooh.
Which barley tea is, I know, very popular at Korean barbecues. So
Is that true?
yeah, it's typically one of the main drinks that they give you, and you drink out of these little metal glasses, little stainless steel
All
glasses.
right.
Yeah.
My bottle has the
Mine is sweating super
Hangul nutritional label, and then stuck on there is an American nutritional label in
Nice.
extremely tiny print.
I think
All right.
I think ours have English on there. Surprisingly.
It smells like Cheerios.
You know what it smells like? It smells like what's that kid's cereal? Kix. It smells like Kix.
Ooh,
a little
Kix.
bit.
I like
Yeah.
Kix.
That is
So,
a corn
corn
cereal,
silk
so that
tea.
would make
It is
sense.
a corn cereal, yeah.
I don't know what I'm trying to show that other camera.
I was gonna say, I'm curious on if yours really just tastes like corn.
It literally just tastes
It
like
does.
corn.
It does. It
Yeah.
just tastes like a corn drink.
It's like
it's like if
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I like this.
And that would be Patrick with the the bitter melon.
the bitter melon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it by chance bitter? Not just.
There's
a
a
I don't
corn
really-
choice.
I mean, I don't know what this is. That doesn't even look like melon. It looks
Yeah.
like spiky kiwi, and I don't like that. It tastes
That
like
is
spikes going
amazing.
down my throat.
I surprisingly like this. I don't know. It's something about it that tastes like it just tastes refreshing. So I
It
enjoy
tastes corny.
It tastes corny.
I think I like it, honestly. I do
I
feel like
enjoy
I'm
it,
drinking
yeah.
cereal.
This is how much I
That's a
drank
weird choice.
because it's
Wow.
so
That
so
is-
horrible.
No, you have to finish it on air. That's the
Yeah.
deal.
That's the
Finish.
It's your fault for getting bitter melon.
All right, how many Korean dollars are you gonna give me to chug this?
Wow. All right. Ooh. Segue.
Okay, you know what? Actually,
Call
I
back.
said I like it, but I don't know if I like it. I probably would like it if it was sweet.
If it was a little sweeter, I feel like it
Oh.
would be good.
Well, just
Unsweetened is
Yeah,
not my
mine says
jam.
unsweetened too, which that's just very common for teas in general. So if you need
And
it
probably
sweetened,
just like not America.
just add some. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Not America has less sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually that's probably why they don't have an obesity problem.
I've liked barley tea. I've had a lot of it at, like I said, restaurants and stuff. But it takes a little getting used to because it tastes like barley. I mean, it's and if you don't know what barley tastes like, it tastes like wheat. I mean, it's
I actually
grainy.
can't imagine. Is it like eating what are those, like not wheat thins?
Triscuits?
The cereal that's like just a bundle of wheat.
That's
Frosted
wheat
mini
then.
wheats.
Oh, frosted
but
mini
not
wheats.
frosted.
So then
it's
it's
just like
maybe
eating
the
mini wheats.
flavor,
Shredded
but not
wheat.
the sweetness of it. I mean, it's really healthy for you.
Okay.
But it's uncaffeinated. It's I don't know. I know it's a staple as far as the Korean barbecues go. I don't know where else people drink it, but every meal or not.
All right, I took a
But I
bigger
like
drink
it.
of this. I took a bigger drink,
refreshing.
and it didn't taste as bad.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
did you
so
shake
maybe
it up?
You've just been drinking it wrong.
I didn't shake it up. All right, I'm gonna take a big
Is
old
it a
gulp
shake
out
before
of it.
drinking kind of thing?
I don't know. I've never had bitter
I
melon
should
at
shake.
all.
I probably should shake it just in case, you know.
Also, I want to know what
I don't think
corn
mine is.
silk is.
Oh,
Yeah, what's like the silk part? What makes
Honestly,
it
the
silky?
YouTube video would be worth watching just because of Patrick's face.
what is bitter melon even? Like, is it bitter watermelon? Like, I don't even know what it is.
I don't know exactly what the plan is for the bitter melon. If is it like a mixer? Is it you drink it?
I know
think it's
bad,
bitter
or-
vegetables are actually good for you, though. So
Well, I
I
think
know
if
it
I
might
chug
not
the rest
taste
of this,
good,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm
die.
sure it's pretty good
So,
for you.
So it's the Korean version of a veggie V8.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty
No,
much.
V8 is so much better than this. I don't even like
If anyone
tomato juice.
knows more about bitter melon, send us a message or a comment below.
Yes.
I'm going to chug the rest of this
definitely.
right now just so I don't have to ever drink it again.
Do it. Do it.
Chug, chug.
Glug, 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 glug. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is impressive.
Oh.
Shotgun bitter melon.
Oh man.
Oh,
He's
the
gonna be feeling
soju.
that.
I need the
He needs a
soju
chaser.
now.
He needs a chaser. I will say
Soju by
KJ
Jinro, strawberry flavor. Oh, that was so
Wow,
much better.
Patrick's really out here with the sponsorships. I feel that. That's a strong vibe. I do that. Listen, I do that all the time on my channel. I'm just like, I've been recently. I feel like this isn't too far off from what I like drink normally. I drink like a lot of seltzer water because I try not to, have a lot of sugar in my diet. So I feel like I'd probably drink this just because, like,
Why
it's
not?
corn.
All
But
right.
I want to say, KJ, thanks for letting me take the look for these because it literally took me ages to find it. I was like looking through every aisle and I was like, I'm not gonna find this. I'm like, I've looked through the aisles like 7 different times. I can't find it. And then I was just like, you know what? I'll look on an end cap, and it was just sitting there on the end cap.
Wow.
And I was just
Amazing.
like, wow. I was like, that's a real special way to tell me that I should look harder for things.
You have to use your
I have
eyes.
to use your eyes, No, I was like, man, I'm not gonna find these, and I was just about to walk out, and I like looked to my right, and I was like, is that the box? I'm like, that's the box. That has to be. And I looked closer, and it was the
Booyaka shot.
box. And I looked at my phone, and I looked at the box, and I'm like, do the same thing. So I was like, cool, I got it. And then we're not doing it. So it's all right.
No.
Well, it is what it
Next
is.
next time you come on the show, then we'll save them.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
we
be
gotta
back on the
save the
show.
crackers
I'm
for
just
you.
gonna save this box till next show, whenever in like 3 years or
Yeah.
whatever, And it's gonna be old. It's not gonna, there's gonna be spiders crawling out of it,
Yikes. You need
That
to
could be
get
the
a better
crossover
pantry, bro.
episode.
I know.
We come on your show and do our eating thing with the crackers, and also make Nathan listen to Death Note.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
Patrick, let's have you go first. How many bitter melons do you give your bitter melon tea out of 5?
0. Actually, I'll give it 1
0.
for just making a product. You get points for trying. You get points for
1.
trying.
You did it. Okay.
It really
It's a
wasn't
drink.
that good. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like
You
it.
have to go look up the health benefits of it, and maybe that'll give it a couple more stars.
Okay, yeah, I'll revisit.
Probably not.
Yeah, so follow up with Patrick about whether or not the health benefits outweigh the flavor of his bitter melon drink.
Mhm.
Nathan, what about you? How many wheat teas do you give? your wheat
I
tea?
like it. I know it's healthy for me. It's not because I like sugar in most of my teas. It's not that sweet. So, but that's just my taste. So I would still give it a good 4.5 out of 5 stars because I know it's healthy and refreshing. If I added a little sugar to it, I would put it up to 5. But that's my
Ooh.
American talking. So.
All right. I'm gonna give Lotte's corn silk tea 3.5 corns on the cob out of 5.
I like it.
Because here's the deal: when I drink it, I'm like, "Well, this is weird," and then I don't drink it a while, and I find myself, I'm like, I mean, I'll have another drink. It's like one of those things, like it sits in your mouth, and you're like, I mean, I want some more. But then also, I feel like it's doing not great things to my breath because it just is like the corn taste flavor smell is just like sitting in my soft palate, and I don't know if it's escaping. Unfortunately, we're not in person, so you can't tell if it's escaping, but I feel like it's escaping, and my wife will tell me whether or not it is later. So that's less than I need. And Brandon, round us out. How do you feel about the corn silk tea? How many corns on the cob do you give it?
I like it. Like I said, I drink a lot of seltzer water, so I feel like this is just like a smidge bit sweet, not enough, but I think it's solid. I'd probably give it similar to yours, maybe like a 3 corns out of the cobs, out of 5. I feel it's
right.
not
Corns
like
out
the
of the cobs.
3 corns out of the
Decobbed
cobs.
corns.
Decobbed corns.
Okay.
I feel like it's solid. Would I drink it again? Probably. Would I buy like a whole case, a whole truckload case of it? Probably not. No.
Would you
But would you
pour it
buy
on
like a pallet?
A pallet? I don't know. I feel like if it came in like a pack, like a 12 pack or something, I would be like 6 drinks in and I'd be like, yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah.
What if you poured it on corn pops?
That would be weird. I don't know if that would really
Too
work.
much corn.
I feel like I would. I
It'd be
feel
a
like it
lot
would
of
take the
corn.
rate. I feel like it would take the rating down more. You know?
I love corn pops. Yeah, I don't know that I would ever do that. This tastes like, you know what this tastes like? This tastes like watered down. It's like if you made corn pops with water and then just drank the water after you finished the bowl.
Whoa.
That's what this would taste
See,
like.
now you're making me
Interesting.
want it. That sounds really
It's
good.
just.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really just like if you put the corn on the cob in a blender and you just blitzed it up until
Yeah,
until it was a drink.
it's really hard to describe. So go out to your local
Interesting.
Target or wherever you get your Korean food and find yourself some corn silk tea. Probably not the bitter melon.
Don't do the bitter melon.
Yeah.
After fact checking with Patrick, you
Yeah.
find
Unless
out
you're a
that the health
sadist,
benefits are
then you'll
super
enjoy
worth
it.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for coming on the show. It has been fantastic chatting with you. Where can people find you? Where can people find your work and your projects and all of that?
Okay, so I'm official and I have a website. So if you want to check
Nice.
out www.audioaddictionmedia.com, that's where all the links will be, where you can check out anything from like merch store to like videos that I post. If you want to follow me on social media, most of it is Audio Addiction Media. Twitch is the same thing, Audio Addiction Media. The only one that isn't is Twitter because they don't allow enough characters. So shouts to Twitter for not allowing enough characters. So it's Audio Addiction _ So check that out there. Like I mentioned, I'm going on a bit of a break, probably about a month. I don't know how long, but somewhere around that portion of time. And so I hope to be back at it soon. And I'll have to get Patrick on for a Circa Survive album tour thing or whatever.
Please do. Please do. I would be
Yeah.
happy to be a guest on your show.
And also
Awesome.
Nathan will be there.
Oh yeah, Nathan will be there.
Listening to classical.
Nathan will be here in the background of my video.
Well, what about this progressive? You may or may not have heard of him. He's named Debussy.
Well, Nathan's a professional photographer, so when we can go back to shows, we can utilize him to get into the show, and then you can talk to the people, and then I'm just there, just enjoying.
Yeah,
this,
just
enjoying
there.
it.
Patrick's just hanging out.
Just my shirt off, just showing off my back tat. Not my front.
I do have-
So yes.
I
What's up?
I do have to ask Nathan what type of camera he uses because I also shoot video at concerts as well. So I always got to ask. I feel like that's my I feel like I'm getting into cameras now, so I like talking a little bit about like cameras and lenses
Welcome
and
to
all that
Gear
crap.
Talk.
The gear talk.
That's a completely separate show. No, I use Canon.
Oh, nice.
5D Mark IVs.
Nice. I use a Sony A7S,
Nice.
the first Mark 1. So
Those are good
Well,
It's a
cameras.
good body.
Yep,
Yep.
good ones.
All right. Well, you can find
you.
me on all of the things at KJ Relke, KJROELKE.
All of the things.
Patrick, Nathan.
You can
where
find
people
me
you?
on Instagram at Patrick in the World. You can also find me on SoundCloud at Patrick Isn't Real. That
You
is
can
my
find
cat
his
yelling.
cat.
Is that
you
your
can find
cat?
him right
On
here.
the street.
Where can you find
it
your
that
cat?
you-
Does she have a YouTube channel too?
He does not. He has glaucoma in his right eye, so that's all good.
You can find me mostly Nowak Photo or Nathan Nowak Photography. It's all a little bit different.
Boom. And you can find the show at Janchi Show on all of the platforms. You can watch us on YouTube, listen to us on the podcast. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Thank you again, Brandon, for being on the show. It was really, really fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That is it. We will see you next time.
Bye.